So excuse my hot self mouth. We are over giving hay and checking on things. I just kind of wanted to talk a few minutes about how our paddocks are separated. We do run 2-strand high tensile, one that is hot and one that is not. Then we have the tire tanks with floats that come underground through the pond. And I'm not sure the size of these tire tanks, but we had all that done this summer. And then we run polywire during the summer through the paddocks and move those periodically, I don't know, every 2 to 3 days, depending on how big the herd size is, because we do what's called rotational grazing. The rotational grazing prevents the grass getting ate down too much. Therefore, the cows are continuously being moved to help the ground. So unfortunately, we've only ruined, and it's not really ruined, it's just because it's so much moisture in the ground between the snow and thawing and then freezing rain and then snow and more rain today. It is pretty muddy in this one paddock. I'm not sure why it's like that, because our other paddock that has the heavier cows on it is not a mud hole like this one. But if it's only one, it's not so bad. We'll come back in and throw some seed down in the spring and move them off as soon as it starts drying up. We talked about moving them maybe next week if it does dry up. Otherwise, they're just gonna stay here. We're gonna put out some more hay. The wean calves need to be done the end of this month, and then we gotta move the 2 bulls out as well. So tag along. You guys will be first to see it. Thanks for joining. Like, share, subscribe. As you've seen, we use the 2-strand high tensile wire to split our paddocks that are 5 to 8 acres apiece, and then we use these white posts and the single wire polywire that is hot to split those paddocks smaller into like 2 to 3 sections, so that we can utilize the ground more efficiently and move the cows sometimes everywhere from 1 to 3 days. And you can see Jason putting that polywire up. Tag along and watch as we do more fencing this summer.